Kaleb Cooper issues stark response to Rachel Reeves' 2024 budget announcement as farmers face brutal impact. Clarkson's farm star Kaleb Cooper has had his say on how he feels about the recent 2024 budget announcement from Rachel Reeves, and it doesn't look good. Reeves revealed this afternoon during the budget that the inheritance tax personal allowance threshold will be extended until 2030. Pensions are now being included in that same threshold, as well as the reform of agricultural and business relief from April 2026. The latest announcement has been made in an attempt to fill the £22 billion hole in the public's finances. However, thousands have been left furious. Reeves explained, "We will close the loophole made even bigger when the lifetime allowance was abolished by bringing inherited pensions into inheritance tax from April 2027. We will reform agricultural property relief and business relied on April 2026. The first £1 million of combined business and agricultural assets will continue to attract no inheritance tax at all. But for assets over £1 million, IHT will apply with a 50% relief and at an effective rate of 20%. This will ensure we continue to protect small family farms with 3/4 of claims unaffected by these changes. I can also announce we will apply a 50% relief on all circumstances on IHT for shares on AIMS and other similar markets." Jeremy Clarkson's co-star and diddly squat farm manager Cooper has finally given his verdict on the announcement, and it's safe to say he isn't happy. Posting an image of 2 tractors on his Instagram, he furiously captioned the post, "After the news today. I want to say this and that: as farmers, keep your head up and remember we all need to stick together. Is it time?" Many of his fans were behind him, as one commented, "The changes to agricultural relief is absurd given the amount of land required to farm. This will result in so many farms being sold in order to pay IHT. Where will our food come from? Thoughts and prayers with the family. Shocking the amount of pressure that farmers are under," another added before a third said, "You and everyone are fighting hard to keep the farms alive because, in your words and so many other farmers, it's your life, not a job. The government really doesn't seem to give a toss. Keep it up, buddy." A fourth penned, "Pretty sure you and Jeremy could actually lead a revolution of people from across agriculture." Someone else said, "It's time to save the future of farming. We should just stop sending food into the chain. No farmers, no food." Cooper isn't the only one to express how he feels, as Clarkson took to his X account and simply penned, "Rachel Reeves. I literally daren't comment. Location, location, location." Star Kirsty Allsop also wrote on her X account, "Rachel Reeves has d all farmers. She has destroyed their ability to pass farms on to their children, and broken the future of all our great estates." Jeremy Clarkson rages over hopeless budget shafting farmers. Jeremy Clarkson has revealed his fury over the budget, calling it hopeless, and claiming farmers have been shafted. The former Top Gear presenter has become a voice for farmers after his Amazon Prime series Clarkson's Farm took off in 2021. He's been branded a hero in rural circles after revealing the trials and tribulations of running his diddly squat farm in the Cotswolds. There, Clarkson shows the realities of agriculture, from economic uncertainty to the horrors of British weather, as well as some of the devastating moments with his beloved animals on the farm. He's now spoken out after the budget today, where Chancellor Rachel Reeves announced a move to apply inheritance tax to family farms. The government announced £5 billion for England's farming budget over the next 2 years, maintaining the £2.4 billion current level for 2024-25 and 2025-26, and this year also includes a £200 million underspend from previous years. Following the budget, Clarkson took to X to criticize the decision not to increase funding. He said, "Rachel Reeves. I literally daren't comment." In response to one comment, he went on, "We have a new government. It's turning out to be hopeless." He later urged his followers to not despair and hope for change in the next general election. He wrote, "Farmers, I know that you have been shafted today. But please don't despair. Just look after yourselves for 5 short years and this shower will be gone." Location, location, location. Star Kirsty Allsop also fumed over the budget, writing on X, "Rachel Reeves had fk'd all farmers. She has destroyed their ability to pass farms on to their children, and broken the future of all our great estates. It is an appalling decision which shows the government has zero understanding of the what matters to rural voters." In the comments, she added, "Tenants will lose their farms as a result of this." One person replied saying, "Why should farms be passed down without inheritance tax when all other property is including in it?" To which Kirsty said, Because we've need people to work on the land that know the land and have an investment in it. It is a 7-day-a-week, 24-hour-a-day job. Earlier this year, Clarkson, who has even changed the law thanks to his TV series, admitted the farming landscape has become risky, digging deeper into the finances of it. After a competition with his co-star Kaleb Cooper to see if money could be made out of farming bits of the farm that aren't farmed, Clarkson explained, "What we really did it for was to highlight the enormous cost that farmers face just to try and get food out of the ground. So, ordinarily, you'd probably spend on the farm like this £40,000 in seed, fertilizer, slug pellets, and all of the diesel, and various things you need to grow food. Well, last year here it was £108,000 we had to spend." Clarkson added, "It's a bit like if you go to a casino and it's a £2 minimum bet, you can have fun with your mates. You know, you have £2 here, £2 on the roulette table. What if they make it a £500 minimum bet? You're not going to do it. It's too risky. And the farm is getting to that point where it's too risky," he confessed. "You just sit there," Clarkson added. "If I invest £108,000 and then the weather's bad, I've lost a lot, you know. So, that's really why we did it and I hope it worked well. I hope farmers enjoy it anyway."